What's up, EDG family? Kevin here, and today I'll be bringing you a playthrough of the game The Isle of Cats. The Isle of the Cats is a Polyomino drafting, some resource management game, and it's done by the City of Games and the designer's Frank West. If you're not familiar with this game, it's you're going to be drafting cats, trying to fill your boat up. You're going to have to buy cards. You're going to have to be able to feed the cats that you rescue, and ultimately you're just trying to score the most points. We're gonna have cards that have give us additional points for filling specific objectives. But we'll be playing this one solo, and I really like the solo system on this one. The solo AI is called your sister, and you're basically trying to have more points than her at the end of the game. So I'm going to take you down to the table and I'll show you what we got going on. Alright, so we have this set up, and I don't have the actual cats drafted yet, but we have pretty much everything else ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're playing with the expansion, the Kittens expansion and the Boats expansion. So this is not a standard boat that you would see with just the base game. This is an additional expansion pack that gives you a little bit more variety as far as the boats you'll have. A lot of the tiles in here are going to be from different Kickstarter packs, so you're not going to necessarily see all those in the base game either. And then this is actually the draw bag for the kittens, so we'll go ahead and do that too. And I'll kind of talk about how this game works a little bit, but I will tell you there are Frank's got some pretty good, the designer of this game has some pretty good playthroughs. This is a treasure piece. This is a rare treasure piece. I have our standard treasure piece already out, but we will also have rare treasure pieces that get pulled out of the bag. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill two different fields. There'll be 4 cats on this one and 4 cats on this one. These are going to be a little more expensive. If you see that, there's 3 fish to get these, and these are going to be 5 fish. So there's definitely some choices to be made. That's funny. Another one. We might get some. Sometimes I don't draw a whole lot of treasure, so there we go. I'm gonna move these over. Okay, so we got 2 golds, 2 greens on the left. We have a red, a purple. Let's get this mix better. There's a lot of tiles in this bag. A blue and another gold. Okay, I'm gonna go and set this off to the side. The other thing I didn't really talk about is we have these white cats at the top, and they're called Oshaks. They're basically wilds. You can get them. You don't get them the same way you do the rest of the cats. You have to get specific cards to be able to draft Oshaks, and they're kind of wilds as you put them on there. There's going to be these meeples that you would put on there and designate which color that Oshaks is when you put it on your boat. The other thing to mention is I'll start with 1 basket, which means I can only rescue 1 cat per basket. We'll have to draft more cards to get more baskets, but this one's permanent. We'll get it every round. Speaking of rounds, this game is played over 5 rounds, so I went ahead and put the tracker right there, and we'll decrease that as we go. I'm going to be playing with the red cat meeple, and I'm going to be using the white Oshaks meeple for the rival, the sister. Okay, so let's also go ahead and draft our kittens. You'll notice something about the kittens. They're a little bit smaller than obviously our cat tiles, and they cost a little different too. So how this is gonna work is these will cost 2 fish. Oh my God, green! So many greens. 2 fish to get 1 kitten, or 5 fish to get 2 kittens, and only the fastest player can draft kittens each round. So that's also kind of a little bit of a challenge, making sure that you're quicker than your sister. So I'm going to go ahead and set hers up before we get the first round of drafting over. I do need to grab, these are the deluxe fish tokens. Each one's worth 5. Each one of these is worth 5, and then there's singles. So we'll start with 20 fish. That phase of the round is called the fishing round. Makes sense. But we'll go ahead and see what we got here. So we need to know a couple different things. I'm going to shuffle this real quick. These are solo color cards, and basically they're going to tell us kind of how our sister's going to score. So the first one we'll draw a new card each round. The first one is going to be green, which makes it a little interesting. What that means is for every green cat on our boat at the end, she's going to get 5 points. So we don't really like that. And as we draft more cards, they will go down. So like the last card we flip at the beginning of round 1 will only be worth 1 per cat. So that is not as bad. The other thing we need to do is we need to draft her some solo lessons cards. I'm just going to do 3. I think that's standard. So the first one we have is 5 points for every cat over 15 on my boat. So that is now we kind of have a objective on top of whatever we draft that we don't really want to go too far over 15, if at all. The next thing is she's gonna get 3 points per filled room. So that is another one this is gonna be a little tough. So we don't necessarily want to fill all the rooms either. And then the last one we're going to have is where it's going to be 2 points per cat in the largest family. So whatever family is the largest, whether there's 5, 6 cats of that color, she's going to get 2 points for each one of those cats. So we got to watch that too. The last set of solo cards are the solo basket cards. That's going to determine at the beginning of the round how fast she goes, how many baskets she has, and which cats she's going to draft. She'll actually just not only draft cats, but she'll draft Oshaks, she'll draft our standard treasures, and also she'll draft our rare treasures. So we'll watch that as those kind of get pulled. But I think we're good. We have set her up. We have fished, and now it is time to explore. So how this works, a little bit different from how it would work if we were playing a multiplayer game. In a multiplayer game, you would draw 7 cards, you'd pick one, and you just keep passing until all the cards are dispersed. How this is going to work in the solo game is I'm going to draft 5 cards, I'm going to pick 3, get rid of the other 2, I'm going to draft 5 more cards, pick 3, and then we're going to draft 1 card. And that'll be the 7 cards that I have to explore and choose whether I want to spin fish on to keep those cards. So we're going to do that now. This will be the very beginning. This is, I think, the second step in a round. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that will be my last card. Hopefully we got some good stuff. All right, so what do we have? Haha, this is good. All right, so we have a 1-cost Crow's Nest card that's I can draw 3 cards at any time. That might be useful. Let's hold on to that guy. The next one we have is a 1-cost card. It has half of 1 basket and 1 set of boots, which we used to determine how fast we are. This was a 0-cost card for 2 boots, so that one's not bad. And then we have 2 lesson cards. The lessons that I shuffled in addition to the regular deck, I think are, if you know this game, it's going to be, I think I did A, D, and F. No public lessons. I feel like that's a little bit trickier, especially for a playthrough. So we didn't do any public lessons because you only get like half the points when you get those. All right, so we have 7 points per column, containing only 1 color of cat and 15 at least 9 squares high. That is weird. 7 points per column. Okay. Containing only color cat. Only 1 color cat and 15 at least 9 squares high. You know, You could tell by me reading that one. I don't really know what's going on with that card. Let's just keep going. All right, so 9 points if you have exactly 4 rare treasures on your boat. That one's not bad. So here's the problem. What do we do here? We pay 1 for him. You still have to, even though you're drawing the cards, you still have to pay for him. So this one, we got to decide now before we look at that next set of cards. So we get to keep 3. I'm going to keep the boots for sure because that doesn't cost anything. I like these because even though it only gives me half a basket, it gives me boots, and I could always get another card to supplement that. But I also think this one's going to be really easy to get. 9 points if you have exactly 4 rare treasures. 9 points. That's pretty good. Well, I'm going to take this guy, and I'm going to throw this back. I know I like that card, but I think it's a little too early on in the game to necessarily worry about drafting additional cards. So here we go. Here's another one cost card, half a basket, 1 boot. Like it. We're keeping it. Discard any 2 played lessons card and gain a 2 permanent. Oh, that's really good. I like that one too. That one's not too bad. I'm looking. Do we need more baskets? I think I'm going to keep this guy. Permanent basket, getting that early on. It's basically getting another one of these we can use every turn. Super useful. And then the last card we have is a set of boots. Man, we're quick. So we're going to be quick, but we don't have a ton of baskets. So now we have to buy these. We have 20 fish. We know that those are 0 cost. We're definitely going to buy those for 2. Do we want to buy all of them, though? It's going to cost me 8. And I'm thinking, I really have 2 baskets to use this turn, unless we want to trash. So basically going to be 6 cost to gain a permanent basket. I'm trying to think. That's going to leave us with 12 fish. We definitely don't want, we're not going to be able to get these cheap ones because greens are kind of off the table. We don't really care about the kittens. We're going to be looking at just maybe where the best start is, and I'm looking and green's good, but also the other thing we gotta think about is the filled rooms. We don't want to fill all the rooms. We gotta figure out a way around that too. These are both good. Both good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. We're gonna buy them all. That's 6. That's 8. We're gonna spend 8 because we're not gonna be able to get that many. I don't think we're gonna be able to get very many cats in this first round. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna set these guys. Set my cards right here, and we will spend 8. Yeah, we're also not going over 15, so that's okay. So we can have a not a big turn this time. Okay, and that's it. We've explored. Next, we are ready to rescue some cats. So we need to figure out who's gonna go first. Go ahead and flip this solo. I'm gonna shuffle these real quick. Make sure they're shuffled. Okay. What do we got? So we know he's going at 5, which is quicker than me. He's got 1 basket, which is this card, and he's going to rescue 2 cats. So we're going to get some options, and that's okay. So I do actually tie. Nope, I'm faster than him. I'm faster. I have 6 boots. 6 boots. But I might let him go first. I'm looking. He's going to take that one. I'm looking, and I don't know. That's not that good of a tile. That's a pretty good one, though. Yeah, I'll let him go first. There's no harm in that. I'm going to go ahead and play one of my lessons down here, since we have bought them. And that is, we have 7 points if you have at least 5 fish at the end of the game, and 9 points if we have exactly 4 rare treasures. We'll see how that works out. We can get rid of those anytime and get that permanent basket. So he's going to go ahead and take all of these kittens, just because he doesn't do anything with them, but I can't draft them. because I'm gonna let him go first. We know what he's gonna do. He's gonna grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's gonna grab this purple, and then he's gonna grab this one right here, and that is what we're left with. So I'm looking, and I am going to use my permanent basket. We'll spend 3 fish. I'm gonna grab this guy. This is a good starting spot. Maybe not. I'm gonna pay 2 more. Let's grab this one. I think this guy's a good. So here's what. Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy down. He's gonna cover a rat, which rats are -1 for everyone that is not covered at the beginning of the game. The other thing is we have these standard treasure tiles, and they are also we'll be able to, when we cover one up, we'll be able to draft one of these. There's other ways to get those too, but this is one way. So, I'm trying to think, is it better to fill here? Just trying to figure out. I think I'm going to get this other one too. Just looking. He goes in. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna get some yellows. All right, so I'm gonna have to use those. That's fine. That's fine. But I do need to grab my treasure. So the thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this guy. Put him right here. I don't know why, but I just feel like that's what I'm gonna do. Stick him across the back. We're gonna move our way around the sides, I think. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play these 2 cards, giving me 1 basket. And we will spend 3 more fish. And I will put this guy in play. And that is not the worst way to start this. We're only grabbing 2. But we do have 4, we're going to be carrying 4 over to the next round. But I think that's pretty much going to be it. We're going to... Yep. We rescued the cats. He's done. I'm done. We'll go ahead and grab these guys off. And we will we'll refill. The next step would be rare finds. So that's like if you have a card that allows you to draft another shacks or treasure tiles. That's generally what you're going to do after you rescue cats. You'll resolve that, and then we'll reset. So I'm going to go ahead and draft our cats again. So we got a blue, purple. Yeah, it's not too bad. Ooh, another treasure. Another treasure. Wow. Generally, if I get a lot of treasure at once, I'll start like kind of stacking the same. Because the way he's gonna pick the rare treasures is kind of the same way he's going to draft cats. All right, red. Another treasure. All right, let's just do this. Since we got duplicates. Purple. Red. And another blue. Okay, and then let's go ahead and draft our kittens. If we get better kitten selection. So the problem is if I wouldn't have went first, if he would have went first, didn't go first, we'd still have a lot of these kittens to deal with. And like I said, greens are kind of out of the question. It was kind of easy to... Golds, man. Red. There we go. We're going to want to probably try to go first this time. And we're probably going to want to try to get some more baskets. So we will reflip this guy, and we will give ourselves, we'll move this guy, and we will flip another color. So the next color in the lineup is blue. So blue cats are now going to be worth 4 points on our boat at the end for her. And then we'll go ahead and fish. 24 to spend. I'm in. Okay. These are the cards we already have. Let's go ahead and get this going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Okay. What do we got? Ooh, liking it. Okay, so these are all decent cards. Okay, so what we have is when you next rescue one cat, you may rescue 2 cats instead. That's okay. And it's 2 cost. We have a take any rare treasure, which would work with that, or take any 2 common treasure for 2. I'm definitely leaning towards that. We have a 1 basket, 1 boot for 2, or we have a half a basket, a broken basket, and a boots for 1. Okay, what are we looking at? I'm thinking, as much as this one's great, later, it's not going to do us a whole lot of good for fish. We need baskets. I'm going to make sure we at least get a full basket. I could chance the fact that we're going to get a broken basket. I don't know if we will, and then we're kind of in trouble. Okay, so the next set, got another broken basket, and it's got boots. But here's the problem, is that one's the same cost as a full basket. That one's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather spend 2 on a basket. I'm gonna, yeah, 3 cost basket for 3 boots and 1, or we'll just go with that guy for right now, because we have a bunch of boot cards, so I think we're okay. And what's our last one? 15 points if you have 3 or more cats of each color on your boat. Well, I'll tell you right now, that's great, but 3 greens is 15 points for him, for her. So I don't think we're going to want to use that, but we'll see what we got. I also think we probably need to figure out which one of these lesson cards we're going to swag, because we want to get that, what do we got? We still have 2 boots, and I can discard a lesson card. So grab a, okay, so this is, what do we got here? Draw 1 for 1. I definitely want this one. I definitely want to get the 2 treasure card. That guy's only worth 1, but we can always save him. Right now, if we were to do this, that's 7. We don't want this guy. No, we don't want this guy. That's 9. We'll be taking 14 in, which is not bad. Are we going to draft 14 fish worth of cats? I don't know. We'd have 3 baskets. Obviously, we've already gold's looking good, because at the very most, each gold's only worth 3 points. Blues aren't super great. Purple also super interested in getting some purple. Maybe start working on that. We're headed towards the red, so this might not be a bad turn to get some cats on here. If we go that, what lesson card will we swag? That one's really easy. This one's harder. I know of one we can get rid of, but ooh, I gotta play. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm actually gonna keep this lesson card. Let's get rid of a basket. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna need to spend 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna need to spend 10. We're gonna keep these. I'm gonna get rid of 10. I put that basket back because now I am going to get rid of this one and get rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of both of these cards. This was the 9 points for 4 rare treasure. We kind of just got that 2 points per rare treasure, which seems easily doable just to get some rare treasure, and we're not restricted to getting 4. Like if we only get 3, then we got 6 points instead of nothing. And I'm gonna swag these. These are gone, but that's because we're gonna play this discard any 2 played lessons cards and gain a permanent basket. So now we have 2 permanent baskets every round. Keep this guy. There we go. I like it. I don't think I'm going to play the draw three yet because we don't have a ton of fish and we'll have to buy those cards. We're sitting on 14. We got 6 boots. 6 boots, so should be good. Alright, so I think we are ready to see which turn order we're going in. Let's discard that. So 2 baskets. 2 boots, we can go first. We already know what he's drafting. He's going to take this red. I don't like that, but that's fine. We have reds right there. We're on two cats right now, and we don't want to go above 15. So we got to think about that too. But we get to go first. And what are we thinking? I think this one's an easy call. We know he's not going to draft it, though, so that's the other thing. It's kind of a little bit of the visibility you get. We know he's going to take 7 and Oshak's 2, so we can leave that one for the next turn. I don't know if this isn't really going to work yet, though. So I might just take it, because it's the only one I know I want. So we're going to do that. We'll spin 3 fish, and we're going to take this guy. And there we go. Looking good. Alright, so he's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now. Ooh. And then he's going to take Oshak's 2. So this one is also gone. Alright, so it's back to me. I'm not doing a very good job keeping turn order, but that's what that's for. Alright, so we are going to want to probably go for some red. I think we're okay getting some red. Red, purple, definitely worthwhile. Just trying to figure out which one's going to fit the best, though. I'm not really crazy about what we got going on here. I might go ahead and get those kittens. Sitting at 3, that'll put us at 5. 10 between 3 rounds would be, 1 over 3 per round. So that's not a bad idea either. Let's do it. Let's grab some kittens. I'm gonna spin 5 fish, and I'm gonna grab again this guy. And let's grab this guy. That's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, that's gonna work out good, I think. I think that's gonna work out good. Okay, his turn. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. Okay, so he's gonna take cat 1, and then he's gonna take Oshak's 5. Good for you. Alright, actually I'm gonna take another one. We have this guy right here. I'll take another one. I'm gonna spin this guy. We're gonna spin 5. And I think you are the one I want. It's the one I want. Okay. And I think that's gonna do me. So we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're sitting at 6. We still got 9 to get to 15, which means we're gonna need a lot of treasure to fill some holes, cover up some rats. Hopefully, we get some more better lesson cards to get some better scoring options. All right, so that's gonna do that. We'll go ahead and wipe these off. I used to put these back in. I have so many tiles now. I just keep drawing. So many tiles in this bag. All right, so since another treasure. That's a good one. Blue. Don't want that one. Purple. Yeah. Blue. I don't want that one. We'll see what the make or break. All greens. Ooh, another treasure. He hasn't taken any treasure yet. Of course, he hasn't really taken very much either. He's got some low basket cards. Ooh. And then, I was also thinking, let me flip these. We need to refill this guy up. Those are still available. Since we went first, we didn't take them all. All right. Okay. These are gone. Round 3. What do we have to deal with? Purples. So the two color cats we have right now are the ones that are going to be scoring the least for him, so that's great. Okay, let's go ahead and fish. Got 21 fish, but we got that permanent basket, which helps so much now. Maybe we can get a lesson card that capitalizes on that. I don't know, but let's. I think we're ready to explore. I want to get these confused. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Okay. Round 3. Okay, so this is a Oshak's card. It costs 5. I don't know if that's worth it. So, what do we got? We got a 0 cost basket. We have a 2 cost broken basket. We got boots. So I don't really like our card selections, but those are our best options right now. All right, what else we got? Another broken. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Take one. I don't want that one. Okay, so we got 2 treasure tiles, which, like I said, we didn't use yet, but I always kind of like to wait, even though, especially right now where there's a ton. Like, I'm not worried about him wiping out. If there's like 1 or 2, and I needed rare treasures, I would probably have drafted before this round, but there's so many treasures, I'm not even worried about it right now. I'm going to take these. Absolutely. Those are going to help us fill our boat up. There's a lot. And then what's our last one? Ha! Another treasure. I shuffled this. These are always hard with these big decks, but, I mean, sometimes you get some weird stuff. Alright, so what is the cost of this? Because there's 6 right there. I don't need... I still have a basket, right? I have a half a basket. Half a basket. So what do I do? It's tough. I don't really need the boots. I still have a lot of boots. And don't get me wrong, his boots go up higher than 4. Like, I think there's 12 or something. Which is fine. I'm not too worried about taking first turn right now. I have a lot of options on there. I don't think I'm going to spend... Okay, that's 6. I mean... That's 8 right here. I don't even know if I'm going to take this guy right now. I am going to put them both back. So what do we need to spend? 8? 8. That's a... So we are down to 13. 13 fish for this round. But to be honest, I'm not that concerned about it. We have a ton of treasure cards. So many treasure cards. I don't know if I've ever had this many treasure cards in my hand at once. So, and we also have this draw 3 cards. We could do that right now so we can know there's 0 cost, but I'm not too concerned about it. We have got some boots. We're up to 7 on boots. 7 on boots. All right, let's see what we got going on. I think we're good. 4 baskets. No speed though, so 4 baskets. He's gonna clean up. There's been times where the AI, the sister, is just taking everything. I'm like, that's not cool. Leave me something. Okay, let's think here. We have any extra? So we're good on this rare. It's funny is I got rid of that 4 for 9, but this is what, 8 points right here. It's close enough. We gotta make sure we have fish though. That's the other thing. Is we make sure we have fish. Looking, we need some red. Red would be good. It's going after cat 6. I really want that guy too. But we can go after kittens first. Which I don't think that's a good idea. I do want to get some purples. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to take this guy. I'm looking at what he's going to take. He's going to take this guy, but if I take anything on that side, that red guy's gone. Seems very ineffective, but I'm going to do this. So I'm going to spend my basket. I'm going to spend 5. I'm going to go after this guy. I'm going to put him here, covering up the red treasure, allowing me to get one. So we're going to take this guy because, I mean, he's going to have to go in there. Yep. All right, so he's going to take cat 6, which is now this one. Purple. And he's going to take one of these. So that's gone. Now I'm up. I like the idea of taking that red, but I'm also like, I don't know. I'm going to take that. I think I'm going to take this guy. This makes the most sense. I have 3 fish. And we're going to take this one. Just trying to figure out how we're going to... And getting them right in here. It's a good play. Yep, that's a good play. All right, that's what he's going to do. I might let him clean this out. I don't know. All right, so he's going to take cat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gone. And he's going to take one of these. Fun. Do we want anything else? That's the big question. I mean, that purple's not bad. Just trying to figure out how he would work. If we take him, that's not the worst. I think we need to do it. I think we need to get some purple in play. So we know purple's only like 3 points per cat. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4 on yellows, 1, 2, 3, 4 on reds, which is 11 points for those families. And we have a broken basket we can get rid of. So let's do that. I'm gonna do that for 3. Leaving us 2. These are gone. That hurts. So we have a lot of treasure, though. We have a lot of treasure to fill in. Okay, let's see what he's going to do. Probably take some treasure. So I'm going to swap 2 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing happens. He'll take 1. That's that. And then he's going to take Oshak, or cat 8, which is going to be the even one. And Oshak's 1. That's it. Do we need to start filling holes? Is there anything over here that's going to work better than other stuff? Yeah. Actually, I'm going to go and spin one right now. I have a good idea. This, in my experience, this little pathway is a room. And I don't think I said this earlier, but for every room that you don't have filled, it's -5 at the end of the game. So even though she's getting 3 points for filled room, it's still like a +2. So I am going to try to fill some of these. It's impossible to fill them. It's not impossible to fill them all, but it's very hard to fill them all. I've never filled a boat up. If you watched my Planet Unknown video, it was like totally a fluke. I literally filled the whole planet up. I have not done that in this game, so I might do it this now. I'm just kidding. Not with these cards. So I'm gonna spin one of these right now at the end of this round, and we're gonna grab the one I think is the best right now for me to use, and that's this guy. I'm gonna get him in. Oh, I skipped something. I should have grabbed, when I covered this purple up, I should have grabbed a common tile. I'm trying to figure out which one I want now before I grab that one. Struggling. I kind of want to cover some rats up. Rats are brutal, so I'm gonna grab this guy just because I don't want to get too crazy on covering extra tiles on these, but we want to get that guy out. And then, alright, so we'll go ahead and put this guy in for the rare treasure. And we're probably going to need to use this draw card soon, so we know what we are dealing with. So go ahead and flip these guys back, pull this guy out, and let's, we know that next card's either going to be red or gold. Doesn't really matter because we're like the same capacity, and we don't want to get too crazy because you get 2 points per cat in my largest family, so we don't just get like completely crazy. I'm trying to like get some purple going so we can get some points. Blue. Oh my gosh, more treasure. Loving it. So much treasure in this game. Go ahead and slide this guy over. Huh, another treasure. See, I'm not even concerned. Green. Bad green. Alright, and we didn't buy those, so those will stay. Do that. What do we got next? Red. So, gold's the way to go if we're going to go crazy with one color. Gold's the way to go. And it won't be that as big of a deal because they're not going to get points for any of those. So if we go crazy on my largest one, this goal might work with the way these cards have came out. Alright, we need 20 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're sitting at 22. I don't know if that's good. It's not good for my 7 points if we have at least 5 fish at the end of the game, but we'll see what we got going on. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I think we're probably going to use the draw 3 cards. So we have one broken basket. How many cats are we up to though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 9? Just 9. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Okay. Alright, what do we got? What do we got first? Okay, so oh my gosh. I really regret putting that card back now. Place your next cat or treasure anywhere on the boat. That's always good. Can we do this? I think we can. We need to take that. 12 points, so we have both captain's rooms full. We don't have any of them in any of them right now, though. Oh my gosh. This one's different. This boat's different. Generally, the captain's room are front and back. And the way this boat is, the captain's room, one of the captain's rooms here, and it's rather large. And the other captain's room's here. I might hold on to it right now. I'll see what other cards we get. I don't know what else to take. That gives you some flexibility. Maybe to fill those up. Yeah, I might take this one. The place your next cat anywhere on the boat or treasure. That'll allow us to maybe build in 2 separate areas and maybe be able to get that both captain's rooms full. Alright, what else we got? 5 points for 2. Nope. That is repurpose. Okay, so this one is discard 1 permanent basket and gain 5 fish. This may be the card to play at the end of the game. Very end of the game. Keeping that. That's perfect. 4 points per family of 4 or more. That's a good lesson too. What else we got? Okay. This one's good. Picking this guy. And then our last one. Oh my gosh, so much treasure. I don't think we need that much treasure now. But we'll see. I mean, we could just treasure this guy up. It's a perfectly valid strategy. I wouldn't argue with that. Okay, so we have some pretty expensive cards, though. And it depends on what we're going to want to draft this turn. I know we can discard that guy at any point and give us 5 fish, but that's more for that lesson. I think this one's good. 4 points per family of 4 or more. So 4, 4. This could get us up to 12. I think that's a good play. I think this is a great play. Oh, I don't really care about... I don't think we can get this guy. This one's just hard. The captain's one, if it was a standard boat and it was front and back and they're not generally very big rooms, I mean, they're probably the same size. It's just at the back. I just haven't built in either of them, so I don't think this is a card to keep. I'm going to get rid of it. But so that's what's going to leave us. This is 4, 8, it's 11. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. We have 22. I'm just trying to figure out what's on the boat. So, yellow, pretty good. Red, there's options. Pretty cheap. If we go quick, we can get some purple, though. And there's not really a whole lot of purple. So I know I'm going to have to try to go for some kittens, which is going to rely on whether he outdrafts me. Pick a color, gain 1 fish for each cat chosen. So what we could do is draft a couple yellows and then play this card and get some more fish, and it would get us... I mean, right now, we're going to gain 2 by spending 2. But if we... we're going to gain 4 by spending 2. So, you know... But if we get another cat, it's more yellows, which seems like a good play at this point. Go heavy on yellows. And we might be able to. Purple, yellow, I think that's the play. Unless there's a really good way to get this red in here. And then we'll just start using a ton of treasure. Because we are going to use that. So yeah, let's spend 11. I don't think we need this. Just looking. I don't think that... Well, it helps us with the treasure, though. Alright, let's do it. That's fine. Because we can put it anywhere. I just don't see a need for it. I'm struggling on this one. I don't know what to do with it. Let me know what you guys would do. I mean, is this a card worth drafting right now? With kind of way things are shaping up? I know we're not going to be able to fill all the rooms, but we do have a ton of treasure options, and we got a lot right there. We're going to have to start filling up some good stuff. Purple's concerning, though. I'd like to get some purple. Problem is, if we don't at least get 3 purples, so we get 3 purples, he's going to get 9. It's going to be 8 for us. We got to get 4. So purples may not be... And then if we get 2, though. Or an Oshax. We could try to get an Oshax if we draft one of those cards and make up for that purple. That would help. We're going to do it. I'm just going to do it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Hopefully... Oh, no, we're not going to keep it. We're not going to keep it. You know why we're not going to keep it? We're going to get rid of this. Because we have another card that we need to see what's going to give us right now. Okay, so let's spend our... Ooh, let's not even do that yet. Let's not do this yet. Let's play this card. It's an anytime card. We're going to play it right now. It's going to draft 3 cards. Let's see if these are worthwhile. That's good. That's not. 7 points if you have 1 or more of each color. Not going to happen. You're gone. So I'm thinking is this guy. This guy. We'll get him for 2. So we are going to spend 12. Because we can get more fish. And we can spend all the way down because now we can discard my permanent basket at the very end of the game and get 5 fish. So that's what we got. We got 10 to spend right now. But if we do this correctly, we will be okay. Let's put this other lesson card with the rest of them. We have a ton of treasure cards. Yeesh. So many treasure cards. So many treasure cards. We're going to start using them. Even if she gets all the rares, we can, for some reason, we can still take 2 common treasures when we play these. So, all right. What is my speed? 3. I think that's it. 7. See what we got. Yes, 4 and 1 boot. This will help us. 4 baskets, 1 boot. And she's gonna take cat 2, but not anymore because I'm gonna take cat 2. I'm gonna take cat 2. Yep. I just don't know where I'm gonna put cat 2. I think I'm gonna go up there. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we need to spend 3 fish. Gives us 2. We're taking you because that's what we want. Put him right there. I think that is a good play. We're connected. Families stay connected. And we can fill that in with ease. And I'm thinking we can run. I'm trying to think, is that the best play? Trying to figure out. We need to fill some gaps in there though. So maybe I don't know. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Okay, we'll play that one. Paid for it. He's up. He's going to take cat 2, which is the red one that I kind of had my eye on. Then he's going to take one of these. And that's his turn. We definitely are going to want to spend 2 at some point, but my next play is going to be to, let me flip one of these to pay for that. We're going to flip another one. And we're going to play this guy, and he is, we're going to go for the other one. The other gold, orange. I think they're orange. I think they're, oh. Yeah, they're definitely orange. Definitely orange. Do we play this guy on the long way? Yeah. We could play him on the long way. Yeah, let's play him on the long way right there. We got some space. We got some space covered. Yep. Okay. What's his next play? You know he's gonna start taking some of these treasures from me, and that's gonna make me mad. It's gonna make me mad. Cat 1. And a shorty. I'm in. Back to me. Well, to be honest, I think I'm only gonna do. Where are we at on cats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be my 12th cat. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna spend. Oh, I messed up. I don't have a basket. I don't have a basket. I didn't think about that. I don't think I would have done that, but that's too late. That was a bad decision. I really want that purple. Fortunately, he didn't take it, and it's gonna set me up to maybe try to get 3 on my last turn, which is gonna be difficult now. I needed a half basket. I didn't even realize that. That's on me. Okay, well, I think he's just gonna finish it out. I can go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and play. This one right here. Pick a color, gain 1 fish for each cat of the chosen color on your boat. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 orange cats. So I'm gonna go and play this. I'm gonna get 6 back, which is gonna make this a 10. And what's he gonna do? All right, so cat 1, cat 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes that. Last but not least, ooh. So he is going to take cat 6, even. It's going to take a rare 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes one of these. That's okay. Alright. Now, we actually need to do this phase. Like, really bad. Permanent basket. Yep, okay. Let's play this guy. Let's grab him. I'm going to put him right here. And then I'm going to grab... Just trying to figure out the best way to do any of this. This is not what I wanted. This is not my best plan. Not my best plan. But I do think we're going to play one of these and get 2 common treasures. So we'll take this guy and this guy. Doing that for a very specific reason. Play 2. Yeah, we still have 3. So we still have 3 of these treasure cards. 2 of them on the boat. So I don't think he can drain that. I'm not. That's 1. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I should at least be able to get 3 of those at the end. I just got to figure out where I want them. Like, soon. Okay, we need a half basket. We need 3, right? Yeah, 6. Well, actually, yeah. 6, 10, 11. I have way less cats than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But we might be able. We'll probably fix that with one of those when we draft 2 of them. All right. And now we're gonna do this. I'm going to gain 1 fish per common treasure on the boat. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. Let's flip these. We gotta work on purples. All right. Are we gonna be able to do it? This will kind of determine it. I'm looking at like the discarded ones, and I just need 2. Gold, red, blue. Not good. Draft better. I think purple's out for me. Gold. Not gold. Orange. I keep saying gold. Red. I'm digging deep. Red treasure. Come on. You got a purple one in you, right? Green. Yep, I'm done. I can't get a purple. That is not good. Oshak's time. I need an Oshak's. Okay. Okay. And the last one is orange. It says it right there. It doesn't say gold. It says orange. Okay. So this is. We're gonna have to see what happens now. I don't know. I'm a little nervous. No, I'm not nervous. I don't like having lonely cats because they don't give you points. But now we gotta go heavy orange. So heavy on orange. And get an Oshak's. Actually, technically I need 2 Oshak's, so I'm in trouble. But that's okay. Alright, 20 fish. We have a ton of fish. 20 fish to use. So, does my basket discard 1 per turn? I can do it anytime. So, I'm gonna go with it. Alright, let's explore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. See what we got. 10 points if you have the largest family of cats. I don't really know how that works. I mean, I'm gonna have the largest family of cats, but I don't think that really works. It's like, I feel like this is too publicly. Okay, so we have a 0 point, 0 cost one. Definitely use that. 12 points if there are no empty spaces at the edge of your boat. Can we do that? You know what? I think we can. 7 points if you are first and tournament at the end of the game. I can't control that, but if we spend one extra to get a boot. That's a tough call. 7 points though to be the fastest. I think we gotta take the risk for 2. All right, we're discarding those. What do we got next? That one's pretty good. 15 points if you have no treasure. 10 points per row containing only one color that is at least 12. Geez, some of these are crazy. We're grabbing this one. And I don't really think we need this one, but we'll grab it. And our last card is 7 points if every cat on your boat is part of a family. I can't do that because of purple. Flippin' purple. Just go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, and I don't want this for sure. But, here's what we're going to do. This is 7, and we're going to take these. For 7. Okay, so there is 10. Let's grab 3. We got a lot going on right here. We got some anytime cards to play. So, we've done that. These are now part of our deck. We have a 0 cost. Draw 2 cards. Let's do it. 1, 2. 9 points if your boat contains at least... Okay. In the order. Yeah, I can't do that. Do we do anything with this? 6? We want to spend 6 to get a permanent basket? I don't think so. I don't think so. So we're going to draft, what, 3? Yeah, I think we're drafting like 3. We only draft 3 cats, which we'll do easily. I wish I wouldn't have done that, because he is useful, but that's fine. We can always use red. We can always use red. Okay, there was something else I needed to do. Gain, okay, so these are in there now. Gain 1 for each lesson card in front of you. I guess the good thing is I have a ton of fish. I don't actually even need to get rid of my permanent basket. I might have too much fish. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, the good thing is, I don't know if there's a good thing. I think I have too much fish. I've way overfished. But we can get whatever we want on this, so that'll be okay. Yep. Let's see what we can do. We have plenty of, I mean, I say plenty of it. Actually, I don't feel like we have as much as we need now. Okay. We have, what's our speed? Our speed's 8. We need to go first. We have to go first. Okay. I think we're good to go. I think we're ready to figure this out. What are you going to do to me? 6 boots. 2 baskets. I'm in. So that was a good pull. That was the 7 points right there. We need to fill the edge spots up though. I don't know how we're going to do it yet, but we're going to start right now. And I think I'm going to go for this guy. Oh yeah, we can put that anywhere. But yeah, I think that's the guy. That's the guy. I'm gonna have way too many fish. Way too many fish. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna fish. Let's get rid of a permanent Let's use a permanent basket. Spend 5. What's he going for? Cat 5 and 2. Yeah, we're good. This is the one I want. I don't know if this is gonna work out for me, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be really, really close. Yep. Alright. I might not be able to get as many rares as I wanted to. We'll see what happens. I'm glad we have some flexibility though. Alright, so he's gonna grab cat 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's gonna grab cat 2 right there. Actually, that would have been that's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to figure out if we need to worry about getting more cats or getting more space. I don't know. I want this one, but I don't think it really works as well as I thought it did originally. Just one spot though. I wanted it here. We can put it there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and what's he gonna do? Cat 5 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rare 4. So he's gonna take this one. Probably something I needed. All right, and he's done. It's back to me. We are gonna use that was here. We're gonna use this guy, and we are going to get some kittens for 5. So we need 2. I'm gonna grab this guy. He fixes my problem here. Doesn't seem the most effective, but it's gonna make that cat family bigger. And we're gonna grab this guy. We're gonna put him right here. We filled up some rooms. We didn't do bad on rooms, to be honest. But we might get the rest of them right here, so. Yep. Okay, so that is going to be the last cat drafting. These are basically all done. We are going to figure out what we need to do for some rare treasures. I want him. I definitely want him here. I just gotta figure out how to get him there. We're not gonna get that room full unless we. Is that room worth filling? I'm trying to do like a justification here. We know we're not gonna get this one full, but I definitely want to try to get 2 pieces in there, which means I need that. But can we make this work with? I don't think we. Hold up, 2. Yeah, we totally can. I can make this work. Okay, so I'm going to hold off on that one. I'm gonna grab 2 common treasures. Not ideal, but it's gonna work for this. And I'm going to do this. I'm gonna do this, and then we'll get rid of this guy. We'll put this guy here. Yep. I think that's the play. And then we're gonna grab this one, and we will, I guess, just use minimal. Yep. Minimal pieces. And we did pretty good. I think we did pretty good. Okay, so we don't really need the rest of these. These cards are, I don't even think we really need to do this. We could do it just to say we did it. Because we have a ton of fish. Ton of fish. And that's it. Okay, so that is it. That is the last thing. Boom. These are gone. Treasures are gone. We know how we're scoring. I'll spread these out so we can remember that. And yeah. Let's see how this shakes out. Let's see how this shakes out. I'm gonna grab the score pad. You can see that, but I'm gonna go K, and we'll go sister. Go with my sister's actual name. She'd be like, really? Okay, so blues, I have 0, which means you have 0. Greens, I have 0, which means you have 0. Oranges, okay, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is funny because, oh, that's not right. That's right for her. She's getting 9. I am actually getting 35 points right there. Solid. 35 points for my oranges. Purples. this was a mistake. I realize that now. I'm gonna get 0 points, but she's gonna get 3 because that's fun. Red families. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna get 10 points for my red family. I am gonna get 15. So I did do better on that one. Rare treasures. I'm getting 3 points per the score sheet for a treasure. So that's 9. 1, 2, 3. That's all I ended up with. But I had to shift priorities. So that's 9 points. We don't count those. Lessons. Let's do her lessons first. 5 points for every cat over 15. I don't think I went over 15. We can count them right now. I had 9 there. That's 10. And then, am I right at 15? We were 9 on here, plus that's 10. Yeah, so she's not going to get any points for her first lesson. 3 points per filled room. Looking at this, there's 6 rooms, I'm pretty sure, in this game. Double checking that. I'm pretty sure there's 6 rooms. Yeah, there's 6 rooms. So she is, and I filled 4 of them. So she's going to get 12 points. I'm thinking 12 points. Not bad. And then 2 points per cat in the largest family. So that is actually going to hurt the most. But with everything else that she didn't get, I'm okay with that. That's 18 points. So she's got 20 on lessons. I should be doing way better than that. We didn't use public lessons, so we can scratch that out. We didn't use the beasts or events module. I am going to lose minus 10 points for having this room and this room not filled. And I'm going to lose 2 points for rats. 2 rats is all I didn't get covered. Probably was a way to avoid that, but I don't know. And then, yeah, we need to calculate my lessons, which I think we did okay. We did okay. Okay, so 7 points if you're the first in turn order at the end of the game. So that's good. 12 points if there are no empty spaces at the edge of your boat. I'm double checking. But we're good. 4 points per family of 4 or more cats on your boats. So that's going to be worth 8. 4 points per family on your boat. Okay. 2 points per rare treasures. I think this one's worth 6, but still, this was a better pull than that other one earlier. I mean, we went back to this, and that's not bad. And then 7 points if you have at least 5 fish. Well, that's. I mean, I grabbed way too many of those cards. That is obvious, but still 7 points. All right, well, we can calculate this guy up real quick, and we'll see how we did. All right, so 35 points plus 15 plus 9 plus 7 plus 12 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7, and then minus 12, and then minus 12. My calculator is showing 87, which is pretty good. That's a pretty decent score for this game, I think. I think I blew out of water. 9 plus 3 plus 10 plus 12 plus 18, 52. Yeah, that was a wrecking. 52. 87 to 52. That's good. Well, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for me. Let me know, if I missed something. I've played this solo several times, if you can't tell. And if I missed something, with one of the modules, like you could add beasts on top of that, and there'd be like more ways to score points. I have not done the events. If you've done the events, let me know. I think that whole like kind of third module that they added to say third, but really be like fourth. They added to that last Kickstarter. If you've played that, you had good experience, let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this game. If you played it, if you haven't played it, if you have another Polyomino game. I mean, I've done Planet Unknown. I've done this one on here now. We'll probably do 10 Penny Parks probably pretty soon. That's the third one I have. And so let me know if there's another Polyomino game. I don't want a ton of Polyomino games. I definitely want them to be different. I mean, I don't want to pick a bunch of same Polyomino games, and I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to have a ton of them. But this one's definitely more family oriented. I play more family mode than I do this mode. This is really just my experience with the full Isle of Cats is solo mainly, and then family mode. And I like that. I like that there's some versatility with this game. But yeah, let me know. Leave me a comment. Leave me a like. Subscribe. And you see when the next video is going to drop. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great day. And much love.